And what is he there for? He's there to divide. I want y'all to understand, this Bible says in the last time, these people are there to divide you. Satan says, how am I going to infiltrate the family? I need to infiltrate the family, but how am I going to do it? I'm going to use somebody that's already in the family. Our problem is we're looking for the enemy on the outside. We're looking for the enemy on the outside, but Satan said, you dummy, I already got him in your camp. He's already in your camp. The enemy's already in your camp. You don't even realize he's getting ready to cut your throat and you don't even see it coming. You don't even see it coming. The attack on the Christian family. The attack on the Christian family. The closer you get to Christ, just watch. Because God is telling you, the closer you get to Christ, watch your family members start acting a fool. The closer you get to Christ, the closer you walk with Christ, the more hell they're going to raise. The closer you get to Christ, the more stuff that's going to start taking place in your family. The closer you get, you want to say, Lord, why is it? Start going to church constantly and consistently. See all type of hell break loose in your family. Because Satan said, you know what? I know where to attack at. You're getting too close to Christ, so I got to get you away from him. I need to distract you. I need to start some stuff up in your household. I need to start some stuff up in your camp. I need to start some stuff so that you can stop focusing on Christ and start focusing on the problem that I'm causing up in your family. The attack on the Christian family. I want y'all to understand, the word is letting us know now, Satan, he's going through the earth roaming back and forth. And he's just looking for someone to devour. And he's just looking, he's waiting to find that son that's out of order, that daughter that's out of order. He's waiting to find that husband or that wife that's got a wandering eye. He's just waiting, he's just waiting. He's saying, you know what, I'm going back and forth. I'm going to give you some temptation. I'm going to tempt you. We got to be of sober mind, be alert. God's letting us know, first and foremost, we just saw in the previous scripture that we need to pray. We need to make sure that we're in prayer. We need to be alert. We need to be alert. The thing that's got to take place got to take place right up under our nose. Many of you go to sleep at night with your family in the house because you feel safe, but you turn on your alarms. You don't know, but you just lock them in. Come on, somebody. You just lock them in. You turned on that alarm thinking you're safe from the outside, or you safe from the inside? That's the question I have for you this morning. The family, he's on the attack. Many of us, when you leave here today, you're going to go and some of you probably already sitting here saying, I already know who Pastor's talking about in my family. I know you do because God already told you. You just don't want to hear it. You're ignoring it. You got an attack going on within your own families, and you're ignoring who the attacker is because you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe it. This is what Satan's trying to do. Point blank. If he can get into your family, if he can infiltrate, if he can get in there, if he can get to your child, if he can get to your parents, if he can get to your spouse, he's out for three things. He's trying to distract you, first and foremost. He's trying to distract you. He's trying to throw you off. The closer you get to God, the further away he wants you. So the closer you get to God, he's going to use those people in your family to distract you. Guess what? He wants you to look over here, look. He wants you over here, look. Because God over there, he wants you, hey, look at your son, look what he's doing, look at your daughter. Tag the fool over there, get over there and handle it. Deal with this. You're trying to go to church, Lord, I'm trying to pray. Hey, but what about over here? But hey, Satan's like, they're over here, they're drinking, they're smoking, they're doing things, they're acting fool. He wants to distract you. If he can distract you, the further away from God you are, the more he can tempt you to come a little bit closer to him, a little bit closer to him. If you get caught up in your circumstance, you're going to get caught up in his mess. Come on, somebody. He wants to distract you. He wants to discourage you. I don't care who you are. Unless you're Jesus himself, you do get discouraged. You're lying if you say you don't. Pastor, say you did. I'm telling you right now, you're lying if you say you don't get discouraged when you got stuff going on with your family members. Be it your husband, be it your wife, be it your children, be it your sisters, your brothers, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, grandparents. You're lying if you say you don't get discouraged. Don't assume people should simply know better. Remember, this is spiritual warfare, and Satan is crafty at blinding people. I said that for y'all that was getting ready to get mad and go and tell somebody a piece of your mind. Don't assume they should know better. Judas should have known better, right? Come on, somebody. He was right there with Jesus. Thomas should have known better, as we see in John chapter 20. He should have known better, but he didn't know any better. He did wrong, but he should have known better. Don't assume they should know better. In other words, don't go jumping down somebody's throat saying, I taught you better than this. You should know better. It ain't about what they should know. It's about spiritual warfare. People saying, I'm not fighting fair. I'm not fighting fair. I will use anything I can in order to get next to you so I can distract you, discourage you, and eventually devour you. Don't be naive and think because you won one battle, you have won the war. He will attack you again, so be alert. He's going to do it again. If he came at you through your family once, he will do